Grand Risings, everybody. Welcome back to my channel, Tea with Chelsea. Today, we're going to tap into collective energy as usual. So if it's for you, you'll know. And if not, you got to let it go. Enjoy the show. Please always use discernment watching tarot, okay? Big kisses and hugs to everybody out there. Thank you so much for being a part of my soul tribe and my family, all the new subscribers, the love and support of my channel. I want to give it all back tenfold. I hope that each and every single one of you receive your blessings in divine timing sooner than later. Okay. All right. We're going to start off today with a little bit of tarot. And let's see where that leads us. Okay. Something about motion sickness on a boat could be significant. That just came out of nowhere. So maybe you get motion sickness. Maybe it's a car too. It doesn't have to be a boat. But these cards are doing something weird. Here it is. Okay. Got the Emperor, the Hanged Being, and the World here on the bottom. I'm going to show you these three coming out. The Hanged Being is in reverse, okay? Kind of getting that this Emperor energy here, whether that's you or somebody else. I kind of heard, and it came out in the live at some point yesterday where it was like, don't let your ego stop your ascension, being checked, having to see something from a different perspective, being tested. There was something here that wasn't in alignment with this Emperor energy. Learning a lesson, I guess, is what I just heard. I don't know. Been there. Okay, we've got the Hermit in reverse, then the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody is failing to, or maybe they've broken through this, but there's some kind of failure for potential, like lack mindset. Or somebody wanted you to have this. The person that was involved in the situation or the thing that wasn't in the highest alignment for this Emperor energy. Was maybe whatever this was like undoing some kind of healing, and it needed to be completed. Sorry for the banging. Someone's pounding out meat upstairs. So that could also be significant. This had something to do with somebody's personal growth and cutting something or somebody out that was dimming their potential. Lots of burdens. Something about learning how to alchemize emotion, okay? Transmuting energy. The King of Cups underneath the Emperor. I'm kind of getting this Emperor could have been an air sign as well. And there's something here about unhealed air and water elements, so to speak, with like emotions, boundaries, how to open up. I'm kind of getting Grinch energy a little bit, like closing off. Realize, like, probably out of fear of like giving to the wrong individuals has hurt them in the past. Negative Tower moments here. Terrible endings. But facing fears. Facing these fears to complete this cycle. Seeing something differently and protecting with the Nine of Wands. Knowing that strength is within showing these emotions. There's very old school energy when it comes to this, I'm going to say masculine energy, just it's a masculine energy. It didn't say a male, but a masculine energy, and something about like having to be strong, and it's weak to show emotion, and da 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 da. Yeah. It's not a weakness, it's a strength. Paris Hilton could be significant. Not sure why, but I heard that pop, so. Yeah, like showing your emotions and feeling them properly, transmuting them is hot, okay? Victory. Eight of Swords in reverse. We've got the Six of Wands. Some kind of recognition here of whatever this was that wasn't good. Now, it's small with this page energy, so it's something that, it's like, what I'm getting is kind of like a splinter. So it's like, if it's not removed, it's going to fester and become like a bigger and bigger problem. Ten of Swords with the Fool in reverse. But with the Ace of Cups here, somebody's learned how to turn, like alchemize here with the Judgment. Some kind of, and the don't let your ego stop your ascension that I heard earlier too is kind of like maybe just too proud to show emotion. That will stop you from ascending, right? Like you have to be in touch with all parts here with this healing, the Three of Swords, all the pain, properly healing, transmuting, releasing things that don't serve you from your past. Could have been a mother energy as well. Healing from a mother. Mother wounds is highly significant. Air signs are significant. But I've got the Wheel of Fortune out here. Transition. This transition state. The Magician. And alchemy. Love. It's the highest frequency. If you don't have love, you don't have light. I just started getting a pain right in here in my jawbone, like teeth, although there's nothing going on there, but something about a toothache on this side of someone's. Yeah, it's going away now. There's something, getting a feeling there. It's part of the message. Some of you have a toothache. Make sure you're taking care of your teeth as best you can. I understand funds can be significant for some. Trust me, I understand that. Just do what you can. Okay, you do your part. Spirit does the rest is what I just heard. What else do we have for this collective? We've got the options. Addictions are significant for somebody, but it doesn't have to be drugs or alcohol. Remember that, okay? Addictions can be having toxic energies around you, constantly having the need, like part of an ego death is not worrying about what other people think. You know, there might be a lot of certain individuals who are in the spotlight or more of importance in the area that you're in, and people align themselves with that person, but truly they're really not good. Like not making business deals or acquaintances with people just because it'll get you somewhere. Like be careful who you align your energy with is basically what I'm getting. Like even if, like if you don't have to, you don't have to. Like just don't. There's just energy about, doesn't matter who they are. Like trust your intuition. You can do it on your own. Earth sign significant. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And we've got commitments here. Long-term happiness. Divine feminine energy. So healing mother wounds. Balancing the divine feminine energy within oneself with these emotions. Somebody could have a birthday in and around fall time. Wherever that is for your country, it's meant to resonate that way. Fall is different everywhere. Some kind of secret coming out. I don't know that I like that phrasing. But I think this side of this masculine was unseen before. Not holding on to the things, you know, skeletons in your closet. Thank you, Spirit. And there's the fall time. We've got clown energy in reverse. So again, somebody feeling like it was silly or weak or like not manly enough to show emotion. Revisit scenarios here. Take off the mask. See what's really not making it happy. Mother wounds are significant. Healing that fall time. And I just heard do 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 do. So I'm not too sure. Gonna do the Places Oracle. Regulate. Something about tree lighting ceremony is significant. Also the movie National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation could be significant. Got a concert here. Live music. Music is so significant, man. Like, music saved my life. Music and God. Like, that's significant for somebody. Lighthouse, as I talk about that, guiding light. Somebody may use music, like, you communicate with spirit, like spirit communicates with you through music, but I feel like it's a daily part of your life. You're always singing or humming or doing something. Someone is. Maybe that's how this masculine figured out how to transmute the energy. Doesn't have to be. At home, something about, I'm seeing somebody actually playing a piano out of all the instruments. Usually a lot lately it's been like violins or guitars, but a piano is highly significant. And I see somebody like getting shit out, so to speak, as they're playing here and getting uploads, downloads, because we're clearing space for new data to come in. Literally clearing space, wide open spaces. Rendezvous point and post office has come out together. Somebody might be reaching out through some sort of a message, wanting to meet up. You'd be awaiting somebody's communication. Something about a post office is significant. Somebody could work there. A park is significant. Live music in a park. Coffee. Canceled by Taylor Swift is playing. Something about, I don't know whose energy this is. This could be you from the past or somebody else. It could be somebody's current. Think about living in a vehicle. Not being able to get, for some reason, some kind of funding for school, or needing government assistance to be able to get into school, or food stamps and things like that. Living out a vehicle. Something about a parking lot, switching up parking lots, underneath bridges, trying to stay out of busy areas, or something here. Farming is highly significant. Came out yesterday. Competitive environment. Poison thorny flowers are highly significant as well. Somebody threw somebody under the bus to win something here, to get ahead of something, to clear the way, is what I just heard. This is exoneration, something. Amusement park is highly significant. Running into somebody you know somewhere. It's going to be different. Depending, there's something about like some kind of an event. A movie theater could be significant. A premiere. The keys on a ring is many options, unconventional, stringing along, one night stands, it was in reverse. Then camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, and learning from the past, making memories. Something about not being who you used to be, but not forgetting it either. Understanding what it means to heal and transmute the energy and the traumas within you. They can't just be buried. Okay? Phoenix rising. This is what you needed. Think I only want one number. I think somebody wants your number. So I'm just singing a song. Heart with a key. It's like talking about the Grinch. Protecting that. And now welcoming love in. Growing that heart chakra. Stopping the pattern. Abandonment wounds are highly significant. We've got twin flames here. And the sword and the rose. Clarity, truth, revelation. Honor, protection, and power. Stability, security. Doesn't have to be a twin for some of you. Some of you, your twin has fallen or they've passed away. It's a high-level soulmate. But this is also within oneself with the yin and yang energy and the balance. It's the balance of the masculine and the feminine energies, like I said at the beginning. Okie doke. Somebody's chasing a twin flame relationship that's not ready for them yet. You are going to sabotage the possibilities of it ever happening if you do that. Not today. I know you don't want to hear that. You cannot focus on it. Let them focus on you so that they can grow, so you can come together. If you are focused on everything that they're doing, it's going to stagnate everything. Okay? Boat here is receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. It's going under heart with a key. It's it's hard to explain. And if you know, you know, but you have to work on yourself in order for your twin to get their shit together. If they do. Addictions are significant. Somebody wants love so bad. And I get it. We all want to want love. Chaser. Don't chase it. It will come to you when you're in the right vibration. If you have to chase it, you are not in the right vibration for it. I can tell you that. Dates right behind it. Having some kind of an epiphany moment here, though. Some kind of changes, upheavals, and transformations. I did something bad. Interesting. That's the song. Something about reputation. Somebody's reputation. A dictator. Android phone use is significant. And also Netflix is highly significant. Keep seeing ads. Nightclub energy is the second deck I'm seeing it in. So something about a nightclub. I don't know whose that is. But somebody's old life is behind them. Birds. Something about photography of birds is highly significant. Something about the alignment and the right timing to be able to capture that perfect footage. Okay, we've got a Rubik's Cubes. Very intelligent. May 17th could be significant. Taylor Swift is singing right now. I did something bad. Somebody's reputation. Somebody tried to possibly ruin your reputation, and well, you got them back, but the clean way, by winning. Interesting. Something about yoga and karaoke and things like that in a nursing home. Okay? We may work in a nursing home or be looking at one for somebody you love. Something about ones that do prove that they do activities and take care of their residents. Okay, something about back pain. Somebody here is an environmentalist, a tree hugger, loves nature. Snoop Dogg is significant with karaoke. He's very patriotic. Something about what somebody was partaking in at one point was like giving them really bad like breath in the morning or something. I don't know if it was like a drug or an alcohol. Maybe it was alcohol. I don't know, but this was in reverse with something. And also I said something about taking care of your teeth, something about like tooth infections, bad smells. Fixing that is highly significant. Baby teeth. Baby bad breath. Thrush is significant on a baby. Brewery, thrush, beer is significant. That you can't, the yeast, that's highly significant for somebody. I don't know. Britney Spears conservatorship. It came out and hit the dictator here. Somebody wanted to try and control this energy, the future. Again, there was attachments that needed to be released. In the end, they would have taken them out. Something about getting new sneaks for the gym. Working out, running could also be significant. Something about video games. Somebody plays them. Playboy Bunny brand could be significant for somebody. Something about the clothing. It's freaky. Something's a little bit too scandalous for the yoga studio. I don't know. We've got fortune teller, psychic gifts, and then we've got pastor underneath. So spirituality and religion. To me, maybe you're spiritual and somebody wants to say you were ungodly. Meanwhile, you're closer to God than they'll ever be. Here's the gym. Lose Control is playing. The color orange is highly significant, and somebody's name could be Ted or Teddy. On this album cover, it says, "I've tried everything but therapy," and he's sitting there with alcohol. So somebody could have went to therapy after a bout of alcoholism, getting too far down the bottle, trying to drown emotions. We could have some sort of first responder or military background that could have caused some PTSD. When I'm with you, I'm an addict. Somebody's energy was really bad for them. Can't see the forest for the trees. Seek justice, not revenge, and then innocence is here. Somebody may have been right hot off. Like that was part of the healing, letting the divine take care of it instead of wanting to do it yourself, trusting your gut. Well, big change is coming. Okay. What is happening? We've got trap going underneath innocent. That gives me the whole conservatorship energy. Somebody could be having digestive system issues or like gut health. There could be also something to do with like the intestines. Got grandfather energy here. The nursing home did come up this weekend. Doing black magic, for fuck's sakes. Somebody's gonna try and do something this weekend. It's not gonna work. Oh gosh. Spirit, tell us more. Tattoos in reverse, highly significant. It's coming out that somebody's getting like something bad's happening with somebody's new tattoo. Okay, somebody got a tattoo they shouldn't have got. They got one with somebody they shouldn't have got. The situation, I don't know, but it's backfiring. Something to do with the black magic. It's going to be nasty, like nasty. Okay. Spiritual protection is going beside grandfather. Okay. So for some, the grandfather's already passed. That's how it's going to resonate with you. For others, you've got a grandfather that's in a home or you're about to put them into a home. I feel like there could be already in there, but take it as it resonates. There is angels and other loved ones. A brother energy is highly significant for somebody. And a mother energy here for this grandfather energy to welcome them, to bring them to the light right away. Okay. Expect the unexpected. Yeah, seek justice, not revenge, and then open a dark portal to hit this. So letting the divine take care of it. It's going underneath black magic. There's the alcohol. Alcohol and tattoos don't mix, y'all. You're not supposed to be on anything. Drama. You're sleeping well at night, or you're about to be if you're not. I'm picking up as you are. Even if you're having trouble sleeping, it's like you're safe with that sleeping energy. Sister came out and hit doing black magic. So this could be somebody's sister. This weekend, something about a stadium. Didn't concerts come out? Planning to hurt you. Okay, this is a warning for somebody planning to go out this weekend. I'm not trying to scare you, trying to prepare you. Okay, trust your gut. Listen to your guides. Local police. Routine. You are protected at local police hit 444. Spiritual protection. This weekend, expect the unexpected. You're about to be their boss. You're in control now, for sure. Computer tech hit this weekend and trap. I talked about homelessness. Just about finishing up. Angel number 525 could be significant. We've got a psychic investigator coming out to hit expect the unexpected. Somebody here could be psychically gifted. The police here with the local police and the 444 with the spirituality. I don't know if you're going to help them or you're going to be informed that you've helped with something. Something about somebody's taxes. Something's being rejected with this tax situation. Throwing the book at them. Investigation. Something's not working. Somebody's getting in trouble. No honor amongst thieves. They tried to frame you for something and they're getting caught up. Ooh. Somebody here, you're very classy. Evil family up against you. Broken marriage. No scrubs. Yeah, no face, no case energy with the magic here. You're a spiritual gangster. Some kind of evidence on something. This came out in the live. There was a murder. Ooh, I just got so many chills. Murder weapon evidence. Something about the winter time. Somebody took another person's life in the winter time. And because of the frozen ground and stuff, they had trouble hiding something. Huh. We getting readings on you. Something about falling off a table. Falling off bro, I just split on hiding a murder from the past. Blood rituals in a country rural area. Evidence. Murder weapon. Somebody's given up smoking weed. Clickbait is significant. Let's do this last big stack here. Hair braiding is highly significant. You're supernatural. Dodge vehicle and stuck with someone karmic. Sex addictions, it's their karma. High level soulmate replacing the karmic twin for those. Mother issues. Parking lot. I said that. And then SUV, something about a parking lot. May. Violence. And your ex, something about down south, whatever that means to you. Touch not mine, anointed. Somebody here likes to read. Something was buried. I'm telling you, the winter time wasn't deep enough because of the cold. Something about the earth bringing something back up. Frost, permafrost, changing, being pushed up to the surface. A daughter-in-law could be significant. Working at a gas station, ages 15 to 20. We've got fucking perfect. Keep on moving. Somebody drives a hybrid vehicle here. Adoption. Somebody could be adopted. Could have to adopt due to not being able to conceive. We've got socks. What's this socks energy? Something about knee-high socks, like thermal warm socks, are significant. Can't conceive with the adoption. Thank you, Spirit. All right, all right. Vermont could be significant. Build it and they will come. Anything else, Spirit? South Carolina. Anything else for the collective today? You are people's walking karma, baby, and that's where I'm going to leave it, okay? I love you so damn much. I hope you were able to take some great information from this reading. Know that you're on the right path. You released and healed what you needed to do. And feeling those emotions is sexy, okay? Controlling, I should say, those emotions is sexy. All right. You got what's coming for you. It's going to be great. Expect the unexpected. But the divine is about to reveal something here. 555 is physical change on the 3D, not just the 5D. So stay in light. You'll be all right. And until next time, be good.